palette of colours just looks absolutely amazing. I haven't done the bottom lashes. Am I meant to put them both on the bottom lashes? I am going to put on another layer. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I am sitting down to do yet another beauty video. I absolutely loved the last one, just to sit down and do my makeup. Doing my makeup is just honestly therapeutic to me. I have decided to test out some products from Kiko. I absolutely love this brand. I first discovered them honestly so long ago, and it was for their booster drops, and they still sell those today. It's absolutely insane, and yeah, absolutely loved it since. So I decided to go shopping the other day and pick up a few things. As always, testing it on my skin because it's covered in pigmentation, a few blemishes, and very minimal scarring as well. But yeah, let's get started. I decided to go into my pre-maternity clothes to try and sort them out, you know, hand some off to charity, whatnot, what definitely does not fit now. And I'm wearing like this pink, I would say it's like a long crop jumper rather than a crop jumper, because, you know, I'm 30 years old and I've just given birth and my belly resembles the top of a tiger loaf now, so crop tops are definitely not my thing. So it's more like a long crop, if that makes sense, and I'm not sure if I am liking the vibe because I feel like I'm just melting into the background. What do you think? Anyway, there was like a hell of a lot of foundations in that store, and there was one called Insta something, and I really wanted to get that one, but they didn't have my shade, so instead I picked up the Smart Hydrating Foundation. This is what it looks like. So this is Warm Rose 01. Actually looks like a really good match to my skin. I really like how this is going on, and although it did say, I think it said it was a medium coverage and it was buildable, honestly I've just got on one layer and already you can see like the redness has completely gone away. So that actually doesn't look too bad. It's not caking whatsoever. It looks really radiant. They did have, I believe, another option to this. So this is the hydrating foundation, and I think they also have a mattifying foundation as well. So if your skin type is a little bit more on the oily side, then that one would be great. Just to see what the buildable aspect is like, I am going to put on another layer. It's quite a light formula, so I'm not getting much build up, if that makes sense. You know when like things start drying in every single nook and cranny and it gets oily straight away because yeah, your face is like you've put way too much on straight away. I feel like this is, I feel like my skin is just welcoming this. So I've just turned the brightness down a little bit more, honestly. I just feel like, because I'm in natural light, it keeps changing, but I've got like a blemish here. You can already see like the 3D-ness of them. So I'm just going to apply some concealer, although I didn't pick any up. So what I am going to use is the Collection Lasting Perfection Stretch Concealer and Eyeshadow Primer. Oh, that's just too long. It is a pot concealer. I find that pot concealers with blemishes is just absolutely amazing, and I'm gonna see what it's like with applying it with a sponge because I want coverage but I don't need that much. So let's go for this one here because this one I feel like is definitely sticking out like a sore thumb on camera. I feel like the sponge is just again taking away any excess. I quite like that. Just gonna put any excess underneath my eye. I don't usually like to put anything under my eye apart from foundation, because I just find like the lines just get a hell of a lot worse when it comes to underneath my eye. But any excess, I'm just gonna dab around the complexion, sort of get rid of any excess shine. Before I go on to bronzer and cream blush, I am just gonna go in with that Sculpt contour. I'm not gonna use the highlight side. I'm honestly just gonna use the contour side. I used this in my last video and honestly, yeah, I definitely needed a hell of a lot, but I'm just going to use it because I have it. But I'm going to apply a lot more. So the next product we have is a Velvet Touch Creamy Stick Blush. This is in the shade 7. No idea what that is. They don't have names, but it is this really, really nice pink colour. Honestly, it looks so good and it's really creamy. I'm definitely here for all of the cream products on my skin, especially. Honestly, you would think when it comes to summertime my skin would just ooze oiliness, which it does. However, when it comes to spring, my skin can be like the most dry. Even against winter, honestly, I don't know what it is, but my skin can definitely feel more dry. Like, it feels dry. At this moment in time, it kind of looks a little bit oily. But yeah, I don't know what it is, honestly. Is it the humidity? I just honestly do not know. But yeah, I definitely find that I'm reaching for like the richer, heavier moisturizers at this time. Let me know if you guys are the same or if I'm just a weirdo, because honestly, it's just crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my skin. I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's a really nice color and it blends in really nicely, but I do feel like I need a bit more. Honestly, when it comes to blush, I definitely go overboard. I like my face to definitely be telling people that I have blush on my face, because I feel like it just opens up the face, you know? I really, really love this shade. The next product I picked up was the Flawless Fusion Bronzer Powder. This is in the shade 1. Again, I believe they only had like 2 shades. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to put this on. So it's definitely showing up on my skin. I feel like, is it taking away some of the blush? I feel like, okay, I'm doing this all wrong. I definitely should have applied the bronzer first. I don't know why I went in with blush and then bronzer. Honestly, I feel like it's just because I am so obsessed with blush that I want to immediately put it on my face. But I feel like it's complementing the Sculpt shade really nicely. It's not too dark, and I think because of that it's really, really blendable. Let me see if I can get the sponge and just lightly get rid of the harsh lines. It's very subtle on the skin, so it is buildable, which honestly I prefer. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows. I have nothing new, honestly. I'm just using the same duo that I have for a while. This is the Collection Incredibrow Tinted Brow Mascara and the Natural Collection Brow Pencil. Honestly, just 2 of the most simple things. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows and then I will be back. So to quickly set my face, I'm just going in with the L'Oreal True Match, just a regular powder, because I cannot find still my setting powder. So I'm now going to go in with mascara. This is from their Blossoming Beauty collection. Look how pretty the packaging is. This is a 3-in-1 mascara. So it's a double-ended mascara. So both sides is a panoramic effect. Then on this side we have a voluming effect. And then on the other side we have a lengthening and curling effect. I think when I bought this, the woman behind the counter told me to use the curling side first, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna quickly curl my lashes. So that is the curling side first. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that properly, but that is just 1 to 2 coats. I always love applying 2 different mascaras because honestly I can never find a mascara that does absolutely everything in one. That is just using the lengthening and curling effect side. So now I'm going to go in with the volume effect side, which honestly I definitely need because my eyelashes are abysmal, as we all know. I definitely need to get on the eyelash serum. I'm not quite sure if I was meant to do one eye before I did the other because now this one is a little bit dry. I'm not sure if that's what's making it clump, but you can definitely see like a little bit more thickness to the eye. But maybe I'll have to try next time what it's like applying it straight after the other, because I feel like once you wait for it to dry, it can just clump. So there is the other eye. I haven't done the bottom lashes. Am I meant to put them both on the bottom lashes? Looking at this brush, I feel like there's way too much product on this brush. So that's the lengthening bit on the bottom, and now I'm going to go in with the other side. I feel like it's clumping. Quite like it. I'm just going to see what it's like next time with applying it straight after rather than applying one on both, letting it dry and then getting the other side out. Like I definitely feel like I need to focus on one eye at a time. So the last products are lip products. I picked up 2 because I couldn't decide, but I think I'm going to use one over the other. This is a Smart Fusion Creamy Lip Crayon. This is in the shade 4, and honestly I did not notice this, but I also bought a nail varnish. I'm not sure what shade, but I think it's the same shade as the lip crayon. And then the other one I bought was an Eternal Matte Lip Mousse. This is in the shade 1, and I feel like I could easily put this over the top. This is a lip crayon, and then this is the lip mousse. I love the fact that they've called it a lip mousse. It's really nice, really creamy. It's not drying out my lips whatsoever. It's really, really nice. So now I'm just going to top off with the lip mousse. I feel like it gives you way too much on the brush. So I'm just going to take any excess off using my finger. Okay, so now it's dried down. I feel like it looks really nice. It does go with the lip crayon underneath. Honestly, you could probably wear one or the other. You don't have to wear both, but because I bought both, just thought I'd try it. My lips still feel quite nourished. I feel like this is definitely a lip mousse that you could apply again and again during the day. I really like this. I really love how everything's tied together. I definitely feel like the lip crayon and the lip mousse has tied in really well with the blush. So we have the blush, the lip mousse and the lip crayon. Honestly, this palette of colours just looks absolutely amazing. And of course I had to go for similar palette for my nails. So I feel like I'm definitely put together. This is like the most put together I've ever been in a while. But yeah, that is the finished look. What do we think? I feel like this is definitely the perfect sort of like summer vibe. So here is what my skin is looking like in front of the window. You can slightly see a few marks coming through. You can definitely see my blemishes, but honestly they don't look that bad. There's no caking whatsoever. As you can see, the blush and the bronzer has just melted together. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. If you don't already and you've been absolutely loving my videos, please hit that subscribe button, as I would absolutely love for you to join the family, and I will see you in the next one.